Welcome back to Sports Day Tribune. I'm Noah, and today we're diving into an intriguing debate that's been making waves in the basketball world. It's a hypothetical matchup that's got everyone talking, from NBA rookies to seasoned veterans. The question on everyone's mind, if you had to pick one WNBA player as your partner for a 2-on-2 game, who would it be? Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's set the stage. Bleacher Report recently conducted an interview with a group of NBA rookies, asking them this very question. And let me tell you, the responses were as diverse as they were fascinating. At the forefront of this discussion are four standout players: Caitlin Clark, A'ja Wilson, Angel Reese, and Sabrina Ionescu. Each of these women brings something unique to the court, but it seems two names, in particular, have captured the imagination of these up-and-coming NBA stars. Let's start with Caitlin Clark. Fresh off being the #1 overall pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, Clark has been turning heads left and right. Her college career was nothing short of spectacular, breaking records and redefining what we expect from a point guard. And it seems her reputation precedes her, even among the NBA's newest crop of talent. Rob Dillingham, one of the rookies interviewed, didn't hesitate to cast his vote for Clark. In his words, she's super nice. Now, we can interpret that in a couple of ways. Is he talking about her personality off the court, or is he referring to her silky smooth game on it? Either way, it's clear that Clark has made quite an impression. But Dillingham wasn't alone in his admiration for Clark. Nicola Topic, Ajay Mitchell, and Kulel Ware all threw their support behind the Iowa alum. That's 4 votes right off the bat for Clark, showcasing the impact she's already having on the league before even stepping onto a WNBA court. Now, let's shift our focus to A'ja Wilson. If Clark represents the future of the WNBA, Wilson is very much its present. The Las Vegas Aces star has been dominating the league for years now, and her resume speaks for itself. Multiple All-Star selections, league MVP awards, and a WNBA championship under her belt. Wilson is the complete package. Isaiah Collier, Jaylen Wells, and Dillon Jones all picked Wilson without hesitation. KJ Simpson also cast his vote for the Aces superstar. It's not hard to see why. Wilson's combination of size, skill, and basketball IQ makes her a nightmare for opponents and a dream for teammates. In a 2-on-2 setting, her ability to dominate in the paint while also stretching the floor would be invaluable. But let's not forget about Angel Reese. The Chicago Sky rookie might not have received as many votes as Clark or Wilson, but she certainly made an impression. Jamal Shead, in particular, had some interesting thoughts on Reese. He initially mentioned both Clark and Reese, noting that Reese's game might complement his better. When pressed to choose just one, Shead went with Reese. Zachary Reese-Shea and Jaylon Tyson also threw their support behind the Sky Star, giving her a total of 3 votes. It's worth noting that this hypothetical 2-on-2 game isn't just about individual talent. These NBA rookies are likely thinking about how their potential partner's game would mesh with their own. Reese's physicality and rebounding prowess could be a perfect complement to a guard's outside game, for instance. Now, you might be wondering about Sabrina Ionescu. The New York Liberty guard has been making waves in the WNBA with her triple-double threats and clutch performances. While she didn't receive as many votes as Clark, Wilson, or Reese in this particular survey, her impact on the game can't be understated. Ionescu's ability to control the tempo of a game and make her teammates better would be a significant asset in a 2-on-2 setting. It's also worth mentioning that several other WNBA stars received votes in this survey. Players like Jewel Lloyd, Sue Bird, Diana Taurasi, Brianna Stewart, Ryan Howard, and Skylar Diggins-Smith all got shout-outs from the NBA rookies. This speaks volumes about the depth of talent in the WNBA. Each of these players brings something unique to the table, and in a 2-on-2 scenario, could be formidable opponents. But let's circle back to our top vote-getters, Caitlin Clark and A'ja Wilson. What is it about these two that seems to resonate so strongly with the NBA's newest class? For Clark, it's likely a combination of factors. Her college career was nothing short of phenomenal, breaking records and captivating audiences across the nation. Her shooting range is reminiscent of some of the NBA's best shooters, and her court vision is second to none. In a 2-on-2 game, Clark's ability to create space and knock down shots from anywhere on the court would be a massive advantage. Wilson, on the other hand, brings a different set of skills to the table. Her dominance in the paint is unquestioned, but it's her versatility that truly sets her apart. Wilson can score from multiple positions on the floor, rebound with the best of them, and defend at an elite level. In a 2-on-2 setting, her ability to both protect the rim on defense and score efficiently on offense would be invaluable. It's fascinating to see how these NBA rookies view the talent in the WNBA. Their choices reflect not just individual skill, but also how they envision these players fitting into a 2-on-2 dynamic. It's a testament to the growing recognition and respect for the women's game among their male counterparts. This hypothetical scenario also raises some interesting questions about the nature of 2-on-2 basketball. In a full 5-on-5 game, teams can hide weaknesses and emphasize strengths through various strategies and rotations. But in a 2-on-2 setting, there's nowhere to hide. Every player must be able to create their own shot, defend multiple positions, and make quick decisions with the ball. It's a different beast entirely, and it's clear that these NBA rookies recognize the unique challenges it presents. The fact that Clark received so many votes despite not having played a single WNBA game yet is particularly noteworthy. It speaks to the impact she had at the college level and the anticipation surrounding her pro career. The rookie's confidence in her abilities suggests that they expect her transition to the WNBA to be smooth and impactful. Wilson's strong showing in the voting is equally impressive, but perhaps less surprising. She's a proven commodity in the WNBA, with a track record of success at the highest level. Her selection by multiple rookies indicates a deep respect for her game and an understanding of how dominant she can be in any basketball context. As for Reese, while she may not have received as many votes as Clark or Wilson, the fact that she was mentioned at all is significant. Remember, Reese is just starting her WNBA career, much like Clark. The votes she received suggest that her college performance and early professional showing have already made an impression on her peers in the men's game. It's also worth considering the strategic thinking behind these choices. In a 2-on-2 game, having a player who can both score and facilitate is crucial. Clark and Ionescu excel in this regard, with their ability to create for themselves and others. Wilson and Reese, on the other hand, offer a strong inside presence that could dominate smaller opponents. The variety in the responses shows that these NBA rookies are thinking critically about how to construct the most effective 2-on-2 pairing. This whole exercise, while hypothetical, offers a fascinating glimpse into how these young NBA players view their WNBA counterparts. It's a sign of the growing respect and admiration between the two leagues and a testament to the incredible talent in women's basketball. As we wrap up this discussion, it's important to remember that this is all in good fun. There's no actual 2-on-2 tournament on the horizon, although, now that I think about it, that could be pretty exciting. What this does provide is a talking point, a way to appreciate the diverse talents across both the NBA and WNBA. It's also a reminder of the bright future ahead for both leagues. The rookies giving these responses are the future of the NBA, just as players like Clark and Reese represent the future of the WNBA. Their mutual respect and admiration bode well for the continued growth and popularity of basketball as a whole. In the end, whether you agree with these rookies' choices or not, one thing is clear: the talent in women's basketball is undeniable and increasingly recognized. From established stars like A'ja Wilson to newcomers like Caitlin Clark, the WNBA is brimming with players who can hold their own in any basketball scenario, even a hypothetical 2-on-2 game against NBA talent. As we continue to see the lines blur between men's and women's basketball, with increased cross-promotion and mutual respect, exercises like this become more than just fun speculation. They become a celebration of basketball talent, regardless of gender. And that, sports fans, is something we can all get behind. This has been Noah for Sports Day Tribune, bringing you the latest in basketball buzz. Until next time, keep your head in the game and your eyes on the court. The world of basketball never stops evolving, and neither do we. Stay tuned for more exciting coverage and in-depth analysis. See you on the next edition.